The world, as we know, is changing. A new virus now possesses an unprecedented threat, regardless of color, class, and creed. With fear and uncertainty, inevitably come chaos and confusion.
To battle the impact of COVID-19, the National Capital District established a provincial task force representing key stakeholders of the city. Their main goal is a response plan that looks at these 7 areas: health, education and awareness, security, economy, vulnerable people, public transport, logistics and procurements.
At a weekly meeting at NCDC City Hall, the challenges seem daunting.
And our goal is to protect our people, protect our city, prevent the virus, remain green.
The challenge of QB is green for my men.
Our plant capacity is as which is missing basically. So
our next challenge for the next 2 months was enforcement.
But the first tangible measure brings a glimmer of hope. This Central Isolation Centre at the Rita Flynn is the culmination of the efforts of Governor Pakop, UN agencies, the World Health Organization, St. John Ambulance, NCD Public Health Authority, and the generous contribution of the business houses in the city. With the support from the Marape Stephen government, led by the Minister for Health, NCD has managed to lead the way in preparedness for an outbreak, but the aim is prevention.
We are here to show that we are ready. Your city is ready. This facility is here for the rest of our country, should it be needed.
If we can learn from this facility that is now being commissioned, we will be a little bit more wealthier. We will be a little bit more informed.
The facility has a triage and surveillance tent, a quarantine tent, and an isolation ward divided into sections: mild, moderate, and severe cases.
We have a capacity of 76 beds, and that's with the rooms taking 2 beds each and the floor space that we see. But we can also increase to over 100 just by putting more beds into the area. We also have the netball courts that we can expand onto, and you'll see that there's a tented structure on there. As well as that, there are 7 ovals that connect to this facility via a road, and we are all in one perimeter fence. All those ovals have water, power, and sanitation connected already. So if we need to expand, we can expand onto those ovals and create field hospitals, tented structures to cater for bigger populations.
NCD are far ahead than anyone else, so from this we learn and we try to get it out to the provinces. And the preparation and the planning into it has outgrown itself. You know, it's become at a really top level. So I'm really happy and proud to be here to witness this.
The task force has one key message: stop the spread. A multi-platform awareness program has been launched to ensure 80% of the city is covered during the first 2 weeks of the lockdown. The focus is on hygiene, cleanliness, and social distancing in offices, marketplaces, and PMVs.
In the bustling Barocco market, the impact of COVID-19 is apparent. While the 2-week lockdown saw a decrease in customers, the vendors here have bounced back, some of them even sporting masks and gloves.
Wasiman, stop long way, na market na stop.
Na most people all man before me plus away. How much na play na me plus away kage boy simu na planti man me plus iko kampat now me plus. Ora lo disla sick na now o the planti man lo kablo house number na 1 man and iko kamlo market number na me plus stop.
Social distancing has become a reality, but enforcing it is a challenge.
We Papua New Guineans, we come from the diverse culture, and once we talk, people have to listen once and then they have to apply one of preventive measures we talk. Then today all can harm right now and then all can think about it, but after some hours or maybe next day, they forget about it.
The markets that haven't abided by the rules faced instant shutdown, like this market in Koki. A few meters away at the Koki bus stop, another version of crowd control.
In the morning here, Koki area is usually crowded. We may not know that there's somebody else has virus. So we dispersing the people, controlling the people, movement of the people as well as the buses as well.
This last sick, play sick, big last sick. That's what every time people are winning small awesome. Keep away, Lord, this loud crowd. Set up one, or either you can go to house, then stop to house.
The theme of health and hygiene echoing through the city. The NCDC marked the arrival of 8 waste compactors to the city, which disposes of a whopping 100 tons of waste every day. A 3 million kina investment by PNG Waste Co. will now see better waste management for Port Moresby.
These compactors will contain the rubbish the right and proper way. When we expose rubbish, we expose virus and all the other sicknesses. So when we put it in a more specialized machine, it can contain everything and it will go to the right location, which is the landfill at Baroni.
We are doing all we can to make sure these essential services are provided to our people on a daily basis and to high standard.
While the Honourable Governor Postpagop and his team are working around the clock tirelessly to ensure the city is safe, it is our duty too to get the basics right, to keep Port Moresby safe. Wash your hands frequently with soap or sanitizer. Cover your cough using your bent elbow or a tissue. Keep social distance. Stay at home if you are sick. Stay safe, Moresby. We will see you next time with more updates.
We're doing what we can to keep as many people employed, but unfortunately the reality is that some businesses are having no choice but to close. And already in the city we've seen a couple of major hotels have just closed down completely. For most businesses, people are resilient. They're used to doing business here, and it's not an easy place to do business. So businesses will strive and get back to normal once things return to normal.